Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about polyhedrons. To begin with, we know about plane shapes and solid shapes. Plane shapes have length and breadth, therefore they are called as two-dimensional or 2D shapes. For example, square, rectangle, triangle, etc. A solid object has three measurements: length, breadth and height or depth. Therefore, they are called as three-dimensional or 3D shapes. For example, cube, cuboid, cylinders, etc. Today, we will learn about some solid shapes having flat faces. Such shapes are called as polyhedrons. So, a polyhedron is a closed geometrical figure bounded by polygons made up of flat faces. A polygon has three elements: faces, edges and vertex. Coming to the faces, each flat part of a polyhedron is called its face. Now, edges. Two faces of a polyhedron meet in a line which is called its edge. Coming to the vertex, each corner of a polyhedron where three edges meet is called its vertex. Thus, polyhedrons must have flat faces such as cube, cuboid, etc. If any surface is not flat, such polyhedrons are called as non-polyhedrons like cylinder, cone, etc. A polyhedron can be regular or non-regular. Now, what is a regular polyhedron? A polyhedron is said to be a regular if its faces are made up of regular polygons and the same number of faces meet at each vertex. A cube is a regular polyhedron, whereas a cuboid is a non-regular polyhedron because its faces are not congruent rectangles. That is why a cube is also known as a hexahedron. Now let us discuss about some polyhedrons. The first one is a cuboid. A cuboid is a solid which is made up of 6 rectangular flat faces. It has 6 faces, it has 12 edges and 8 vertices. Now the second one is the cube. If in a cuboid the length, breadth and the height are of equal measure, such a polyhedron is known as a cube. A cube has its faces in the shape of a square. A cube also has 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Coming to the third, that is a prism. A polyhedron which is made up of two identical polygons and the side faces are rectangle is called a prism. A prism can be triangular or a square prism. Coming to the triangular prism, it has two identical triangular faces at its ends. It has 3 rectangular faces. In general, it has total of 5 faces. It also has 9 edges and 6 vertices. If the ends of a polyhedron are two identical squares, such a prism is called as a square prism. It has 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. The another one is a pyramid. A pyramid is a polyhedron which has a polygon in the form of base and it has its side faces in the form of triangular with a common vertex. A pyramid can be triangular, rectangular or a square. It depends upon the base it has. If it has a base as a triangle, then it is called as a triangular pyramid. If it has a base as a square, then it is called a square pyramid. And if it has a base as a rectangle, then it is called as a rectangular pyramid. If in a triangular pyramid, all the 3 triangles are of the shape of equilateral triangle, then such a polyhedron is known as a tetrahedron. Let us summarize and review the number of faces, the number of vertices and the number of edges in different polyhedrons. Here are some polyhedrons: it is cube, cuboid, triangular prism, square prism and tetrahedron. Its faces, vertices and edges are given. Now let us calculate the value of f plus v minus e, that is the number of faces plus number of vertices minus the number of edges in each polyhedron. We can see that it is 6 plus 8 minus 12, that is 2. Also here it is 6 plus 8 minus 12, that is also 2. In each polyhedron, the value of f plus v minus e is 2. Thus, the number of faces, the number of vertices and the number of edges of a polyhedron are related by the relation f plus v minus e equal to 2, or we can say f plus v is equal to e plus 2. This relationship was first evolved by a mathematician Euler, and this relationship is known as Euler's relation or Euler's formula. which gives us a relationship between the faces, vertices and edges of different polyhedrons. I hope you got it right. Thank you so much.